why did I come back to this game? Okay, so this time, instead of doing Justine, we want to do the first one, the original, The Dark Descent. Fictional games. I fucking hate you for making this game. Nordic Game Broker. Litwix. We're gonna... That thing's way too loud for me. Oh, I had to tone it down a bit. Okay, so R1 is to lead. Okay. Lantern is square. Okay. R2 is to grab. Throw. I'm gonna wait till someone comes so that I can get comfort, dude. Oh, fuck, man. Okay, thank you. Finally you came. How you doing, Alyssa? You doing good? Alright, so it is 9:40 right now. 9:40 p.m. It's really dark in my room again. And I'm scared. Are your friends looking at this right now? Because I'm just gonna start a new game. I did some of it before I started. Like I already told you. I did some of it before I started. It's really cold in here.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... Yes. I am Daniel.
I wish I was a man. Hold up. Get up, Daniel. Come on, man. Thank you. It's Mr. Vase again. Mr. Vase. Ah. I thought I lost you. But no, we are together forever again. Oh, son of a... Fucking love it. Yeah. Fuck you. Pick it up, Jesus. Roll. Pick it up. Alright. Alright, 3 tinder boxes. Follow wherever this leads. Yo, fuck this, dude. You, sir, are coming with me. Whoever fucking fucks with me, dude, they're gonna fuck. I'm the only smart guy here. Pick it up! It sounded like there was other footsteps besides mine. Huh? Huh? You know what? Oops. Oh my. Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get up! Get up! Get up! Oh. You know what? Fuck you, bro. You're making too much noise for me. Yo, fuck this shit. Hello? Open. What do you mean no? Open up. Huh? Alright. Okay, forget. I'll need you open anyways. No. There was like up behind you. He knew he would never again see the old general. And I want to 190, so appropriate somehow.
This is one of the first levels that we created for the game, and it was initially part of the archives level, which we will reach in a bit. Amnesia started out with a pretty different design, and when we redesigned it, the maps did not fit. This caused us to split them up and scatter them out. So in the first design, after this corridor, the archives level was supposed to follow, and the room lying there now was built much later. In fact, the first designs did not have Daniel waking up with an amnesia at all, and it was actually added later on. In the first story draft, Daniel still had hidden memories, but he was unaware of this at the start of the story. However, as we redesigned things, we found the waking up with Amnesia thingy, although a bit cliché, much more fitting.
It's okay, Mr. Vase, I'll come pick you up, buddy.
Hi there, my name is Luis Rodero. I'm mostly the tool programmer, level scripter at times, and perhaps the main reason why the rest of the core team at fictional games is pretty much forced to speak English at our internal meeting, as I am the only non-Swede here. Now, what a Spaniard is doing with a bunch of Swedish guys is a whole different story we won't be discussing today.
I'm here.
By the way, I will be talking mostly about tools and scripting. Hope you like it. The editors themselves went through a lot of design changes during the development. Not that many in visual appeal as in internal stuff, like data structures and handling. This happened mostly because at the beginning we only knew the basic stuff that needed to be in them, and as they grew in features and functionality, they started to kind of fall apart, mostly due to my big lack of previous experience in projects like this. Right now, ALOT what the hell still sounds in my head when I look at some parts of the code, but I'm still proud of them. They can also get a bit buggy at times, but hopefully this won't happen again in the future, and I already got some nice ideas for the next iteration of the tool.
Pick it up. Fuck.
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer for Amnesia, The Dark Descent.
19th of August. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God, one.
Don't care.
Hello everyone, my name is Mikael, and I'm the writer for Amnesia, The Dark
Hi,
Descent.
Mikael. That's it.
I think we can all feel the story kick-starting as we finish the letter from Daniel. The game itself is just filled with confusion, and I think we're really doing the player a service keeping it simple in the beginning. Basically try to take your revenge on Alexander, that is the premise of the game. You don't really need to dive any deeper than that, but hoping that the player will care about it.
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
The entrance hall was first shown in our first gameplay trailer, and while the layout hasn't changed much, the details certainly have. We build our levels from sets of pieces, in this case, the custom-based set. While the carefully planned set pieces made level building very easy, the levels became very similar, and we had to make special pieces to the levels. Now, 1.5 years later, the special pieces make up about half of the pieces in the custom-based set, and we made changes to incorporate these objects into the earlier levels. An example of this can be seen if you compare the hole in the roof now with the one from the first trailer. The new roof was made in the middle of the project when we built level 9 back hall. A special version was made to give the roof hole in the entrance hall more depth and detail.
Wow. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. What was that?
16th of May, later tomorrow.
Nothing. Fuck you. Catalog it.
To finish this little overview of our tools, I must mention the material editor, available both standalone and built into the other editors. The program itself is very simple to use. You have some material types defined by the engine, and you can throw in textures to be used for diffuse, normal maps, height maps, as well as some variables to control specific parameters for a material type. When I was writing it, I could just stare while the preview model rotated around itself and the parallax mapping effect was on when testing, just for fun.
I'll see if there's anything I can use, and so far there's nothing I can use.
This level was changed a lot, and I think it's one of the most tweaked levels that we got. Not only was it part of the big archives level that we had to split up, but it was also hard to get it engaging enough. The problem here is that we don't have any sort of fun mechanic that we rely on to make the game engaging. Instead, we rely on story, atmosphere, and environment. This is true for many other levels and the game as a whole, but these were kind of one of the larger levels that we made, and also one that didn't have much puzzles and such. So when testing it, we quickly get bored with it, and we wanted to add more spooky events to spice it up. But then later on, testing proved that these events weren't that necessary, and we also felt that they were a bit lame and not fitting, so we decided to remove them. Then the back part of the level, we wanted to make that a more linear experience, with the current player getting trapped and all, forcing the player to solve the destroy wall and find secret door puzzles. Previously, testers often missed that they can solve these problems. The level is now very different from the early designs.
Fuck was that?
When I started writing, I had only outlined the framework for the story and the first few levels in the game design document, so I ended up finalizing a lot of material for the first level, and then when those were done, we planned out the last 2/3 or so. This had a funny effect since I had to not only cater to the story, but to stay true to the stuff I've written for the first levels. Usually you can go back and forth while writing and change things, but if you have already recorded voices, you really shouldn't because of the costs. So the first text really shaped the rest of the material in an interesting way, and made them matter in a way I hadn't thought about. I really like how this thickens the story elements, as I am able to jump back into the material and keep using and reinforcing certain concepts. Agrippa is of course the most extreme effect of this method, which grew from a small reference to becoming one of the most important characters in the game.
I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
Fuck am I right now?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. A faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Oh, whoa.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about wars. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Okay. Well, that sucks, I guess. Wait, let's say you're gonna see how much of a genius your boyfriend is. You're gonna see how much of a genius your boy. You're gonna see how much of a genius your boyfriend is. Look at this. Ready? Fire! I am so smart. Just crawl my way in here. What the fuck?
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Let's light this room up a bit. It's too dark. Awesome. Oh, what the fuck? That wasn't even an attempt. Okay. Forget it. What was that? Hey, wait. Who's this? And then, right here, we go. Be gone, thought. Fuck that. No, not really. Fucking genius, dude. So I saw the books were lit up, and then I was like, whoa. Genius in the making. Give me that key. Oh. What? What's that? Okay. Just gonna open this. Anyone out there? Okay. Well, let me turn the sound down. I want to. Yeah, I guess thanks for opening it now. Okay. Me too. You are not alone there. I swear I keep hearing other footsteps other than mine. And it's starting to give me the hibby-jibbies, and I don't like the hibby-jibbies. What was that sound? Alyssa, what the fuck was that sound? What did I just hear? Turn the sound. I'm turning the sound down. No, don't get a banana. Please don't leave me. Don't leave me here. Don't leave me here. Oh, I don't want to do this alone. I don't want to do this alone. That way's blocked. Pardon me. Why am I still fucking playing this game? Well, maybe there's something I can do here with the party. Please talk to me, comfort me.
Another piece of the toolset is a model editor, used to create the entity. We take a model and set up some parameters like physical bodies, joints, and user-defined variables. We can also attach sub entities to them, like lights,
Ah! What the fuck? What the fuck was that? What the fuck just hit me? Oh, my heart, dude. Ah. Okay. Whatever just hit me, I didn't like that. Okay. Oh. That way it's not blocked. I don't know what the fuck hit me. Well, I'm not getting hit again.
If you haven't followed our development blog back when we started, you might have missed one of the biggest changes in the production factory.
Ow!
2 years back, we started a toolset side project to ease and speed up the creation of content.
Well, we got a
for
key
the
to
game.
the
Let's say the level editor,
wine
which is
cellar.
what we, or more specifically James, Art and Martin, have used to build all the halls and corridors you are working through right
So if
now.
we could find a door to
Before we
the
start
wine
with the
cellar,
factory. It's working in
that would be
nutshell,
very
while
awesome.
all the models and assets are actually made in software
Maybe
like
a
Maya
door
or
out of
Blender,
here.
using geometry ways in the levels is put together in it. Then lights
Wow.
and with details like decals and fog are added in. While this approach might sound simple, really nice stuff and come out.
I honestly have no
The
idea.
entrance hall was first shown in our first gameplay trailer, and while layout hasn't
Scattered
changed.
throughout the game, you can see some signs written in Latin. The The reason for
Wine
using
cellar,
it is that
laboratory.
it was considered a language of
Wine
culture and
cellar.
science, as most scientific and philosophy authors wrote their works and treatises in it. As we are dealing with a castle dwelled by a pretty smart guy that has
Here we
been
go.
around since the Renaissance period, Latin all around the place was something you should expect. Being the only guy in the team that had a direct contact with Latin in high school to be more precise, well, it was kind of logical that any translation to be done would have my name on it. Translating stuff into Latin was kind of strange and fantastic to do. At first I had
Okay.
A major design guideline for us was to give each level a unique theme, something that all puzzles,
Whoa.
events, and the general atmosphere was built upon. This makes each level a little piece of the story and theme at large, and also gives them focus so the player is not distracted with too much information. The theme in this level is the strange creatures that lurk in the castle. The player first spots them momentarily in archives, so now is the perfect place to build some fear. There is never any real threat in this level, but it's much darker than any before, and there's a constant pressure with boards creaking in the light. The flashbacks also give hints of where the strange creatures come from, making all events focused on the level's central theme.
Hello?
Hello, I'm Jens Nilsson, co-founder of Frictional Games. I work mainly with the sound, gameplay and event scripting in Amnesia. For my commentary in this game, I'll jump back and forth between the topics of sound, puzzle creation, and even talk about
I
making
really
this
don't want to
commentary.
know how you know that what a broken toenail looks like. I really don't want to know. Yeah, well, you said you needed something. What do you need? Fuck. Oh,
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh. My God, Wilhelm, do something!
I wasn't even on my other account today.
Except
And if you do go on my other account, you'll see I'm not in a clan because I wasn't on it the whole day.
piece of shit, let us out of here!
I've just been on my main the entire day, but okay. Whatever floats your boat. You're only saying that because I left your clan. So honestly, it's a bit retarded how you come to my stream attacking me because I left your war clan. Now think about what I just said and think about what you're saying right now. And you're saying that because I left your war clan. I didn't cuss you out. No, I didn't bitch about getting demoted. I bitched about the stupid things in the clan. I talked about my honesty, my opinions, and no one liked my opinions. So I left the clan. I wasn't gonna start an argument. So if I can leave the clan peacefully, you should leave my stream peacefully. That's how we're gonna do it. Either you leave my stream peacefully or I just won't stream anymore, dude. I can't do this every day when I'm streaming. Like, there's no reason for you to come to my stream, cuss me out, all because I left your stupid fucking clan that has 14 people in it. Seems a bit retarded, don't you think? Okay, well, don't come in my streams then. I didn't ask you to come here. Alright, why don't you go back to helping your 14 people in your quote-unquote war clan, and then let me do my thing. Okay? Thanks. Because, like I said, you coming here is retarded, all because I left your clan. You're like fucking 17? 17, right? And you're getting mad over a fucking game? Honestly, don't come here with that BS, dude. Fucking get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here with that, dude. So fucking retarded, dude. Don't even bring your BS to me that your clan is falling apart. Don't fucking put that on me. I haven't talked to you in a fucking 2 weeks. Fucking pancake family, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here with that. Miss me with that. Fucking pitiful, dude. Okay, what is this? This one a whole lot, but ew, nasty. Okay. Nothing at all in any of these? Okay. What the hell was the point of the wine set? Hello? Oh, I really wish I did not look up. I'm gonna need you to talk to me.
The basic structure of the earlier levels in the game has been
This was
built
open,
on me.
right?
I have not created the models or
was
anything like
open.
that, but I have built the levels with the graphics from the artists using our level
Just don't
editor.
listen to Alyssa.
This
He's
was
just
the very
starting
reason
things
for
because
us
I
to
left this
create the
fucking
level
wood clan.
editor, as it would allow for the whole
What do you mean
team
if
to
an
work on
enemies, Neil? Are you
levels,
telling me there's
building them from
enemies here?
scratch if so needed.
Fuck me, dude.
For our previous Penumbra games, you could perhaps tweak a level a little bit, but making a whole level was the job for an artist and no one else. In the early days of the Amnesia project, the artists had their hands full with making graphics, and so I was the one building the levels. Looking at the levels now, a lot of things have changed and improved, but the base is still there. Showing that the idea to create the level editor was a sound one of the few things, in fact, with the Amnesia project that has not been scrapped, reworked, or modified heavily.
What is that? No, no, no. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. I have a lantern, I have a lantern. Get up, get up, get up. Nigga, get up. We don't have time for you to lay down on the ground. There's a monster right there. Fuck. Was I supposed to find something in here? Because so far I found absolutely nothing. Oh. Wait, do I need this? What? Don't you fucking faint, Daniel, again. Let me fucking ask you again. Okay, maybe I can find it. Come here. Let's go. Shh. Stay here. Hello? Wasn't I just in here? Yeah, I was. Now lift those up, right? Yeah, I just wanted a circle. Okay. 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 We are okay. I think we're done with this area. Okay. Right now we're right here. That's the workshop, I think.
Hello, I'm Jens Nilsson, co-founder of Frictional Games. I work mainly with the sound, gameplay and event scripting in Amnesia. For my commentary in this game, I'll jump back and forth between the topics of sound, puzzle creation, and even talk about more in this commentary.
You okay, Alyssa? Alright. I'll be here. Surviving. Hopefully.
The particle editor is also a fine part of the tool
The
done,
hell?
and it is what we use to
Hey, get
create
off me.
particle effects for maps and events. We use particles to do nice effects like the flames in torches and the smoke that comes out from them.
Yeah, I'm fine.
All we
I'm
have
just
to do
hoping
is
that
add
you don't
one or
believe
more
them.
particle
You know?
emitter, set up some
I don't want
parameters
this to be like
like
last
starting
time.
position and speed, on all sorts of fadings in size,
Fuck.
color or speed. It's funny how you can simulate all kinds of effects with such simple elements. I very much
Okay,
recommend you to
what
try
about
it yourself.
this one? This one. Anyone out there? Oh shit, not again.
There should be more coop racks. see. And one part aquafortis.
Okay. I know he feels one. Chemistry. Hopefully this is what I needed. Come on, open the middle. Great. Move. Oh, what is this? Alright, also. Whoa. Oh, I think the last one was... Oh, he has some. What do you mean? I thought I did. Still more? Okay. Well... I'm not sure what the last one is. This is in here. No. It's a box. Oh, I remember this. What the hell? How did all this happen? Okay. Well, I'm not really sure how to get back up there. Oh. Well, I can squeeze in here. No. Come on, Daniel, you are... Well, that works. Nice one, muscular man. I will return with another chemical. Can I find another chemical? I'm not really positive where the other chemicals are. I mean, maybe there's one down there, but I doubt it. So I probably would have found it. What I can decide? Not there, right? Never mind, this one was blocked. Found 3 chemicals. And there was 3 doors. Well, we found 2 and 1. Right there. Yes. No. Let's see what it is right now. Flip it over it. Ah! That bastard did it again! Please. Chemicals anywhere around here? I doubt there's any chemicals, but chemicals. No. No. You know, it feels good playing this game, or this part of the game, without being scared, because you already, like, I guess, solved it. Because right now I'm just looking for fucking chemicals. Especially with some map. But I don't even know where the fuck I'm going. I was hoping it would at least fucking show me what it could be. I'd have to kind of tell someone something. I don't think I left because I was mad at something. Okay, that's fine. I didn't even know you left anyways. Well, thanks for telling me. At least you told me. I love you. Absolutely nothing. Wait. Moved into the wine cellar. I'm gonna have to stop by the wine cellar again. I love you, Alyssa. Oh my god, of course it's fucking blocked. Look at this fucking tinderbox shit. Great. So I am now lost. Don't even know where to go. Don't even know what the fucking last thing is here. Can we just fucking like break the window and get out of here? Like, come on, there's like an easy way to beat this game. And that's called fucking breaking your way on out of here, boys. Wapa! God, just get me out of here. Please get me out. Oh, great, I fucking got us stuck now. Come on! What the fuck is happening? What the fuck? Wow. That was interesting. These books can tell me. Tell me, books, tell me. go here. Sit in the fucking things. You don't know. Fun on. It's not in there. I looked absolutely everywhere. Was not in there. The fuck's the last chemical? I found the other three, but I need one more apparently. And if I'm able to make the fucking last chemical, I can break through these fucking red stupid goo cum. And I can go downstairs and progress through the fucking game for once. That was all locked. I went to the one upstairs, correct? Yeah, I did. What's this one? All that's left is the wine cellar and the other spot. How much is my oil? Hey, I need to start saving oil. Because that's really hard to come by. Okay. Sand gave way to his tired body as he fell from the camera's back cube. Lips, that's disgusting. With crusted lips. Oof. Fucking nice chemical, dude. I will look fucking everywhere for that last fucking chemical, dude. Okay, how long it fucking takes me. Well, I kinda do care, because then I will run out of oil. And then I kinda do stuff.
Someone's coming.
Who? Huh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? Ah! The fuck happened, dude? I found the last one and boom, the fucking barrel hit me. Shit hurt. Oh, I got the last fucking chemical. So, that's at least something. Great. Yeah. He. Get out of here. Jesus. Leave me alone, you douchebag. Here we go. Oh god, that was huge. Ah! What do you mean? Thanks. Turn, you dick face. Turn. Dickhead right now. What more do you want from me?
In early concepts, this was meant to be a sort of wine testing room and directly connected to the wine cellar. The reason for the whole wine testing thingy was that we planned on having more laboratories in later levels, so a lab here as well felt kind of strange.
Shit.
Then things changed and only one lab was left in the design, so we changed the name to laboratory instead. The whole wine testing facility got to make dangerous acid always felt
Oh,
kind
it's
of
nothing up
strange
here.
anyways.
Oh. Jeez. Why can I open this? Alright, Alyssa. You want some food, buddy? Have a bite. Sorry to open this. I really love to know the answer. This thing won't even fucking turn.
In early concepts, this was meant to be a sort of wine testing room and directly connected to the wine cellar. The reason for the whole wine testing thingy was that we planned on having more
Go.
laboratories in later
Oh,
levels,
wait.
so a lab here as well felt kind of
I'm
strange.
an idiot.
Then things changed and only
Hey.
one lab was left in the design,
Now.
so we changed the name to laboratory instead. The whole wine testing facility got to make
What do I
dangerous
do?
acid always felt kind of strange anyways.
Wait. Okay, so. Oh god. Oh god. Yeah, like that. Okay. Now time to go back to the acid. About that goo thing. I'm gonna fuck that bad boy up. Oh, we can break this. I feel like an idiot. Okay, well, let's go back to that goo and that downstairs thing. Let's see what we can do. If I can get up here. There we go. I am a genius. Jeez.
This level was first called Distillery, and if you check the data file, it's still named as such. Now, for some reason I told Mickey, a writer, that it was called Refinery, and the voiceover was recorded with the wrong name. Since it's easier to change a name than a piece of voice data, we had to rename it. I'm glad I said Refinery though, and not King's Hall or Grandma's Vegetable Patch. That would not have been as fitting.
You keep going straight and make sure not to stray.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, back in business. Well, let's be careful still. How's our brain doing?
Of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. I found my...
Hold on. Really critical everywhere.
Of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal. Yesterday, Smith...
No, you are not getting dizzy. Relax, brain, relax. You're in light now, buddy. Relax. Please relax. Stay with me, buddy. Once you feel better, I'll get in the corner. Keep the light on. Relax. Okay. This is really hard to fucking play.
The end puzzle with the prank and pulley contraption was a tricky puzzle, not to create or on a technical level, but purely on a noticeable level. We added stuff to the puzzle perhaps 4 or 5 times because after each test session we kept having testers that did not see the piece of wood that you are to break to complete the puzzle. Originally you could only break it, so we added the option to pull it out as well. Then we added a faint light to draw the attention to it, and also tweaked the description of the crank. After that we added so that when you pull the crank there is a bit of dust falling from the piece of wood, and we also did a slight change in the angle of the piece of wood and changed the color and the texture, all to make it as notable as possible. So, the question is, did you notice the piece of wood?
Man up, Daniel. Please. Oh, come on, dude. We can do this. I just need you to focus. Please. I'll make a deal with you if you relax, dude. Find you some oil. I'll find you the good stuff. I don't like this stuff. Gas. Probably should have done that. Who cares if Daniel acting like this? We're gonna fucking die. But Daniel, pull your shit together. Pick it up. Ah! Back to the light we go, Daniel. Fucking pussy. Oh, he's smart, but I did it. Okay. See that beautiful light? Trust me, I really wish I could see. Oh, it's just here. I'm gonna end this in a safe point. So I think that's really safe. And when I come back, I'm gonna get fucking jump scared. I'll do it fast before fucking get faster. Alright, so I'm gonna get right here. So where's that? Alright guys, thank you for tuning in again to my stream. I'll do a next one tomorrow. Maybe, it depends. It's 4th of July. I'll see you in the next stream. And the next stream would either be Absolver, or I'll keep continuing this game. We're gonna see what happens. Alright, peace.